Today I'm with Samson Soboye of Soboye. Hi, how are
Hello.
you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, a nice place, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Got loads of beautiful pieces, and yeah, I'm truly impressed.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with you in your store, and I know what you do over here, but for those who are watching us back home and would like to know what you do here, can you just,
Well, Soboye is
tell
kind
us.
of a concept fashion and lifestyle store, really bringing African designed products or African inspired products to Londoners and people that travel here internationally. And we have pieces that we source and pieces that we make here in London and abroad.
Okay, so why did you decide to open your store in Shoreditch? Yeah.
Well, I had a studio here for many years now. I've been designing for over 15 years.
Okay.
And I used to have a studio just behind here, and I used to walk past here. And when I was selling wholesale to other designers and other shops, I became very frustrated with the limitation of just being able to design one product. And you find that buyers tend to like the same thing. And I think, well, my whole full range of products was not being fully exposed. So I thought, if they're not going to do it, I'm going to do it for myself. And then I spoke to a girl that was making fashion, said I found a space, would you like to join me with it? And she did, and we became Soboye Sung. That was in 2002.
Nice.
And she got married and had children, didn't want to be in fashion anymore, so I took over what was then the shop and decided to do my own thing under the Soboye label.
Nice, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, let's quickly go back to school. What course did you study? I know you studied, was it communication?
Yes, I've studied fashion at Central St Martin's and was studying wholesale designs and doing fashion styling for a while. So I wanted to bring all the elements of my talents into one place. So I opened the shop, and with two of us, Isen Sung, who used to work with Oswald Boateng, she was the head designer there.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to do women's wear instead of men's, and we collaborated in getting the shop open. And then she wanted to have a family and was kind of a bit disillusioned with fashion, thought she wanted to give it a bit of a rest. And I said I'll take over her space, and anytime she wanted to come back she could, but now it's grown into Soboye, fashion and lifestyle, and it encompasses all the products I love and I'm inspired by.
Okay, so tell me about a few of your pieces. I know you made this beautiful shirt that you're
Thank
wearing,
you.
and you also made these beautiful purses right in front of us. And you also have a couple of other pieces in the store.
Yeah.
Some throw pillows and other things. Yeah, just tell us a little bit.
In 2012 the Olympics was here, and I really wanted to kind of celebrate Africa's participation in the Olympics, so I had a kind of Africa themed shop for the whole period. So I got lots of different designers in to actually make that a real big concept.
Okay.
So we have Dion Goodin shoes, Jolly makes his earthenware and glassware.
Beautiful.
And we have the shirt, which is Soboye, which comes in all different Ankara prints, and do a made-to-measure service on that. And these are, we've done them, they're called eye clutches, and we've done them with Ankara linings and exotic leathers. And can also be monogrammed as well, so you can have your initials on them to personalise them.
Okay, nice. Inside?
Outside,
So if I wanted my initials here, you just...
You could do it, yeah.
Beautiful. I like. When I walked into your store, I noticed these beautiful dolls up here, and we have them right in front of us. What story?
Well, they've become a bit of an iconic emblem for the shop. We had them to celebrate, this doll first of all was made in the 50s to celebrate Ghana's independence. They're all manufactured in Ghana. And they're called Davy dolls, and she was the first manufactured doll that you could get in Africa. Your parents probably would have remembered.
I remember these dolls. I
when my mum came, she was like, "Oh, where did you get this from? I remember them from Nigeria back in the day." And the African champion is Nira. This was, I think, made to celebrate Ghana's inclusion in the World Cup.
Okay. He's holding a ball.
Football, yeah. So he's called the African champion. And I actually bought these in Paris recently, and these were donated to me by a friend who travels around Africa and found them from the original factory that were there. And I particularly like his little uniform. I mean, like his footballing kit, and he's standing really proud. So
really cute.
Coming all those colours.
So do you sell them here, or you
I sell them here? Yeah, I
Okay.
sell them there.
Nice. How much do they retail for? Because they're
That one is 40, and he's 35.
nice.
Yeah, these are collectible.
Yeah, because it would be nice to just take
the lot.
take everything and then keep them, and then in 10 years' time you just sell them.
Exactly.
It'll be
But I think they make a nice addition to the shop, and people have kind of identified them.
Yeah, because once they go off, then you have to find replacements.
Yeah. In fact, the whole shelf was full of them at one point.
Nice. So they've they've got 2 more shelves.
Two more shelves, yeah. So I've got to find a new batch or manufacturer soon.
I think I'm going to take the 2 shelves.
Okay.
This is really, really pretty. Did you make this?
Well, I didn't make it. These are a recycled, if you look closely into that, so you can see that they're Coca-Cola tins that have been reversed out, so they've been stripped Coca-Cola tins and recycled. They have a tradition of making these in South Africa, where they recycle all things, like bottle tops and Coke cans, all kind of metal they use. They never like to waste anything that's like sort of got some sort of value, so they've recycled them into these toys. They make them in all shapes.
I would love to have this on my table.
Yeah, I think it's really
So
cute as well. And I don't know how they kind of come up with the idea for it, but it's really well made, very inventive.
Fantastic.
And in keeping with recycled and reusable.
So how much do you sell this?
That's £48.
Nice. I would love to just buy it and just keep it somewhere.
And again, my friend that I told you about, Nathan, who is from the Posh, he had a label called the Posh African.
Okay.
So all his things were things of Africa that you wouldn't find anywhere else. So he actually was the one that found the dolls, and he found this toy.
Nice.
He's now operating out of Amsterdam.
Oh, great.
At a shop called Megalodon, which is a whale's teeth, a whale's jaw, the jaw of a whale, which is his emblem.
That's nice. Very creative.
Very creative.
Okay, fantastic. So do you have any plans of coming back to Nigeria, of going back home to Nigeria?
Well, I'm hearing so many good things about Nigeria, and it seems a shame to miss out on all this good stuff that's going on there. So I'm really hoping that I can make a presence and an inroad in there. I'm hoping to take part in the Star Week fashion show. I'm going to bring some menswear to Nigeria.
That would be great.
My spin on menswear. And if that doesn't happen, I'm still going to make sure I get there by the end of this year, God willing, to see what's happening, take part in what's going to happen and see how I can contribute to the growing economy that is Nigeria.
Nice. Okay, so do you have any words of advice for upcoming fashion designers that are based in London that would like their pieces showcased to Africa?
Basically, they can keep your design, keep your vision tight, keep within your remit, and design with a customer in mind, and keep your vision strong. Really, keep it focused, and bearing in mind being creative and trying to sell. It's your business head and your creative head working in one.
Okay.
So sort out your pricing structure, your manufacturing structure, so that it can be brought to market with minimum of fuss.
Fantastic. Well said. Okay. So thank you so much for having me in your store, lovely store. And I brought this for you. I have some nice African beads.
Oh, major.
So you can pick one. You can have one of them.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I have the neck ones, and then I have the hand ones, the bracelets.
Oh,
so just take one and...
That's really well with my shirt.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yes, thank you. Well,
from me
and
to
from me to you.
Nice. I like this.